What's up, y'all? Vegan Bay here. 2-way Q. Again, stepping away from the sports performance part, heading into, we're going to dive into a little bit of the personal development part. And I just recently made a post on my Instagram about, generational health. A lot of people got the wealth down, or they're getting acclimated with it, and the steps that they need to take to acquire that generational wealth. But if you notice, people, especially black people, are still dying from diabetes, strokes, high cholesterol, all these other things. And some people are just taking it as, oh, well, my grandmother had it, so it's normal. Or my father had it, so it's normal. It's not normal. Whatever doctor or whoever is telling you that, if it's your people in your family, it's not true. And I don't think your money should outlast you. I mean, yeah, it should, but you should be able to live long enough to delegate where it should go. Because once you pass and you didn't write, a will, or you didn't designate certain things to certain people, it's over, right? So I just want to, spark a conversation about this. First question. When's the last time you looked at your family members? Like, look around. Who in your family has high blood pressure? Who in your family has high cholesterol? Who in your family has diabetes? Who in your family is obese? Like, look around. If there are more, ailments or people affected by these different diseases in your family, it's more than likely you're probably going to develop it, because their eating habits are essentially going to trickle down to you and your kids. So it's not that the disease is hereditary, it's the eating habits that are hereditary. Okay? If you grew up and you seen people eating honey buns and eating large pies, drinking soda, every day, that's all you know. You think it's normal. But I want to start with you. I want you to make a difference, If you on a generational wealth train, get on the generational health train too. Right? Live long enough to delegate your money. Right? You shouldn't want the state to do that for you. I mean, where they gonna put it anyways, right? Where they gonna put it? Who knows? I don't know, but that thought alone is scary. I want you to then look around your neighborhood. See the grocery store to liquor store ratio. The liquor stores are always going to outweigh the grocery stores in black neighborhoods. So your boots are going to have to be made for walking on this one. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to go outside of your neighborhood, unfortunately, to get fresh ingredients. It's the only way you're going to be able to live long enough to delegate where your funds are going to go, right? It's the only way you're going to live long enough to see your grandchildren play and graduate and do many things, right? It's the only way you're going to be able to feel vibrant and energetic for longer periods of time. Apparently, they just put out a study and they said the expectancy rate, the life expectancy percentage, or age, as a matter of fact, is down to 60. 60? You know how good I'm going to look at 60? My hair is probably going to be down to my toes. Probably still got the same face structure, cheekbones. Like, what do you want to look like when you're 60? What do you want to feel like when you're 60? If you having kids at 30, 35, at 60, your kids is only going to be, 30? They still young. You want to enjoy them, right? That's way too young. So you're gonna have to eat better, and it's gonna start with you. Yeah, generational wealth is awesome, and the more money you make, that means the more groceries you can afford. So don't come with the vegan this and the vegan that, eating healthy is too expensive. No, it's not. You got the money now. Yeah. You got it now. Don't front on it. Don't front on yourself, really. That's really what it boils down to. Don't front on yourself. Because at the end of the day, you won't pay for it if you don't eat good now. Fun fact, the top leading causes of death in the black community, males and females, are, well, males is homicide. Just pow. Just straight pow. That's number one for males. But the similarities that I noticed was diabetes, cancer, heart disease, stroke, and homicide. Those are the top 5 leading causes in the black community. Top 5. Direct correlation between those diseases are your eating habits. Obviously, you can't eat your way through somebody intentionally setting out to kill you, as far as the homicide aspect goes. But as far as the strokes and cancers and heart diseases, all of that stems from inflammation. Look up Dr. Sebi. I know Nipsey brought him up and made more awareness to him, left eye, you know. All he speaks about is inflammation. One tip. If you want to get rid of the arthritis in your knee and things like that, stop drinking milk. Just stop drinking milk for 1 week and let me know how you feel. If that's you, if you're going to challenge yourself to 1 week without milk, comment on this video after. Let me know how you feel. I was in El Salvador with one of my teammates. And, you know, I'm doing the vegan thing. She doing her thing. And she was like, oh, nah, I want to go vegan. She went vegan 2 weeks after. She's like, oh, I don't feel no more pain in my knee. Come on, this is real life. This is real life, y'all. Change your eating habits. I'm not saying you got to do the vegan. Everybody don't have to jump into the vegan thing. You can eat clean and still eat meat. You better just be going to them butchers downtown somewhere where they really cleaning that meat. You know? Eat more greens, eat more veggies, drink more water. How often do you drink water? Or are you just drinking juice and wondering why you constipated all day? Should be moving your bowels, right? As often as you eat. The only way to move whatever's in your stomach is by getting that water in there. That juice ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna do it, right? It's just gonna transfer into fat, and then that's gonna lead to other stuff. You know, childhood obesity is on the rise too. So let's do something about that. So, I mean, I'm not, not too invested on the negative part of nutrition. It's more so, I know what it does for me. I know how it makes me feel. I know how people perceive me through my energy, through my aura, through my hair. Like, look at this hair. Like, people say, how did you grow your hair that fast? The only thing I've been doing is eating good and spreading good vibes. I don't do nothing else. That's why my scalp is probably always ashy. Nah, but proper diet is going to be the key to a fulfilled lifestyle, to sustaining a fulfilled lifestyle. Because you can get all the money you want, but if you're not eating right, you ain't even gonna get to enjoy your money. And that's the key. You want to enjoy your money, right? You wanna have the energy to be able to travel How you look making all that money and then having to report to your doctor every 3 weeks to get a refill on some type of prescribed medicine, right? That ain't the way to go. So kudos to you, because you know what your financial legacy will be. But now it's time to dive deep into that health side. Challenge yourself to enjoy your money while you're here. Comment, like, share if this video helped you. Subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. Comment and let me know what the next subject should be. I'm answering questions to the best of my ability. Follow us on IPF Academy, Instagram. You can also follow my personal page at QUE_Hayes. Vegan Bay, top 5, 2AQ. Over and out, baby.